What is good, my good people? It's your girl, Madam Joyce, in the bizzle, back again. Tell a friend, it's been another week. Long time no speak, guys. Do you know what? Honestly, I'm not sure why I done that, but it felt right. Welcome to Cocktails and Takeaways. Happy September. I feel like I am mid-hustle season. Like, guys, it's hustle season. But you know it's a Wednesday, so we got to give you something sweet. And you guys know every now and again, I got to fulfill my sweet tooth. Ladies, I've got you today. I have someone very, very special. We have a 2-time Mobile Award winning superstar. We got some fine shit right now. BT nominated. He is a heartthrob. And he is the voice of Heartbreakers. I am honored to be sitting here today to talk about all things music, all things traveling, all things, guys. It's been a long time coming, but we're going to talk about that. It is none other than Mr. Odeal. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
Let me snitch on you for a little minute because I have one question.
Damn.
Odeal, I've known Odeal for a very long time. And he is a very, by nature, very elusive. You don't know much about him. He's very low key, keeps himself to himself, speaks through the music. I want to know, why now? Why are you opening the doors to your personality? Why are you opening the doors for us to get to know you? But I'm not complaining, by the way.
Yeah.
But I want to know why now.
Do you know what's so crazy? It's not even like all of a sudden thing. It's kind of like, oh, when I'm around people and they're like, oh, why don't people know? I didn't know that you was like this. I didn't know you're like da 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 da. I'm like, why? They're like, there's nothing online to even show that you're like the way you are. And I'm like, okay, cool. So when things like this come along, I'm like, why not? And it's you.
Don't say things like this, guys.
It's you. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's you.
You know how long I've been trying to get you on this paper so far. But anyways, I'm glad you're here. It's like, yes, that was shade.
That was shade.
Anyways.
We just got here.
I know, I'm sorry. Nobody already coming for you. I'm sorry. I don't know how to deal with fan man. I'm sorry. Anyways, how are you? Talk to me. How's it going? You just finished an event. Tell me more about that. How's it been?
The Airbnb event that I had yesterday.
Okay. No, the one that
Which one?
You did a party recently. You DM'd me. You asked me to come and I was supposed to come.
The show that saved me.
The show that saved me.
Yeah, it was a show. It wasn't a party. Shade.
I mean,
we're 1-1 now, and we settled it now.
Okay, how was it? How was the show?
It was good. It was good. It was so good. I've been moving around a lot, so I needed to give, my people something to hold on to. It was a free show. I wanted everyone to come down and just experience the project live. It was good. We put out tickets, and it's like the first 800 people to get tickets get there. And if you pull up to the vinyl signing in the morning and you get a vinyl, you can get in. It's one of those.
I want a vinyl.
I'll give you a vinyl.
Do you know what? I feel like I want to have a vinyl wall. Because I feel like I've been around so many amazing projects that I want to have memorabilia. I want to be able to be like, okay, this was at this moment, that was at that moment. So you've come empty-handed.
I'm sorry. Do you have a vinyl player? Okay, that was just wrong. I just wanted to ask genuinely, do you have a vinyl player?
Do you feel like a lot of people that collect vinyls have vinyl players?
No.
Yes.
I don't think they do.
Yeah, I feel like it's just like,
it's a thing. Like,
it's a vinyl.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like bourgeois. Do you have a vinyl player?
Hell no.
No?
Do I live anywhere right now?
So
No.
so you out here giving people vinyls and creating vinyls, but you got a vinyl player.
No, but I'm around a lot of people who do have vinyl players, and I'm also around, like, let's say if I go to like a hi-fi bar or something, and they've got like a vinyl player, and I'm like, oh, yo, have this.
Can I ask you something? What's the significance of a vinyl player? Because I just feel like it's just one of those things to do for aesthetic.
No, I think it's mainly like the sound of a vinyl, like of vinyl. Like, it's the sound. Like, if you're really into, like, if you're an audiophile, you're really into that, it's a thing for you. But it's also aesthetics, the way it's packaged. We don't do CDs no more. But why we hold on to vinyls is because of the whole presentation thing. Like, we kind of lost that. You kind of want to have something to hold on to.
Physical.
Yeah, something physical to hold on to and be like, yeah, this is mine. Especially if they're limited as well.
Do you remember your first CD?
first CD that I ever held onto.
That you ever bought or someone gave to you, listened to?
You like a Celine Dion CD.
Okay. Her.
Yeah.
I mean, I love me some Celine Dion.
Yeah.
But I wasn't expecting that to be your first.
That was like my first ever, because when I was in Niger, my parents had loads of CDs, but there was one that I always played. I don't know if that's because all of the other ones weren't working, but that was the one that was...
it's all scratched out.
It's all scratched out. You're like, you know what I mean? But I think that's the one that I held on to the most. I saw the front and I was like, yo, I like this and I love the music.
Is it My Heart Will Go On? Is that the name of an album or is that a single? You know what? It's a single. Shout out to Celine Dion. I'm a bit more Gen Z. So my first CD was Sierra Goodies.
Okay, fairs.
And I feel like that's very fitting to my personality.
That makes sense.
Yeah, when she was here, it was pretty cool. So one of my favorite songs of yours is Coffee. And it talks about there's a girl and she's showing interest in you, but the interest is not going hard enough.
Yeah.
So she likes you, but she's not being intentional in how she's liking you.
Yeah.
So are you the type of guy that likes women shooting their shots?
100%.
Now, I have a rebuttal on the song.
Go ahead.
Because the lyrics go, wake up and smell the coffee.
Yeah.
Liking pictures isn't enough for me.
Yeah.
And I would like to rebuttal that because I feel like if I was to like 7 of your pictures consecutively, are you telling me that's not shooting my shot? Because I've liked 7 of your photos.
Okay, now hear this now. If you liked 7 of my photos, 7 in a row, like, I know that's definitely shooting a shot. Shorties be liking 1 or 2. That's dead.
That is dead. I agree.
That's so
7,
dead.
Like if I'm going bullet.
Nah,
7,
that's crazy.
like, 7.
Bro, no, I said bullet.
I'll keep going like 7.
Keep 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that's me loading the clip.
Yo, nah, if my man doesn't know that, if you don't know, come on.
But you like a woman shooting their shot?
Yes.
Do a lot of women shoot their shot at you?
Yeah, women do shoot their shot though. But then sometimes you want a specific someone to shoot their shot. Just like with women, you want someone to shoot their shot.
So wouldn't you want to be the person that shoots your shot?
I do as well, like when it's necessary.
So what's the ratio?
Really and truly.
Be honest.
Like 50-50.
Half and half.
Half and half.
Girls, that's tough, isn't it?
Why?
It should be more you shooting your shot than ladies shooting
because
your
you
shot.
know it is.
It's
like if someone's interested, they're gonna make it known. But then I feel like a lot of the times when it's artists, and that's another thing, that's another pocket. When it's artists, shorties they like to act as if like, yo, I don't care, like because he's an artist, he probably gets loads of girls, so I'm not even gonna, like, if he really wants, like, he'll. And for me, I'm just like, bruh, I'm chilling. I'm really just chilling. Like, let's actually be normal here. Like, can we just be normal? Like, let's be normal. Let's be normal. Like, let's be normal here. Like, cool. If you fuck with me, and I fuck with you, like, I'll reciprocate the energy. Like, let's actually. But then it's when the whole act and the whole game becomes a thing. I'm kind of like, I disassociate, and I'm just like, I'm not on it.
So, what's been a very impressive way that a woman has put her foot forward to be like, I like you?
We just have good conversation. It just starts off with like her actually wanting to talk to you. Like, you just have a good conversation, and from there it's like it could lead to we go out and we do something, or we link up somewhere else. Just keep in touch. Like, let's actually just keep this energy going. And
so how would a woman approach you? Like, is it that they will come up to you and say, hi, hello, my name is, like, how is it?
The way you said it is too funny.
Because I've only done this once, you see, darling. So I don't know how the girlies are doing it in the streets.
I mean, it depends. I mean, like, yo, like, introduce yourself. Like, I've seen you around. My name is I'm like, okay, cool. Yo, I'm introduce myself. And then from there, it's like, yo, we chat. Or it could be mad random. Like, you could just talk about anything. Or you could even say, yeah, I like your music. Like, oh, I appreciate that. You actually listen. Because that means something to me.
Do you like football?
Yeah, no, we're not going to talk about football.
Okay.
Like, don't talk about football.
See, okay, so what conversation could we, for the girlies who are watching this episode, that are like, I want to shoot my shot at Odeal.
Oh.
Wait, first of all, are you single?
Yeah, I'm single.
Okay, so they want to shoot their shot. First of all, you know how I feel about this. But Odeal is saying you have to beg him.
No, no. I think it's just more making it known.
Making it known.
Making it known that, okay, cool. Like, it's actually, because so much is going on. And it's like, with everything happening, you don't want to think that you're interested in me from two of my pictures.
Okay.
That's shooting, and to them, they're shooting a shot. Or I looked at him. What?
No, but sometimes eye contact is shooting your shot though.
But sometimes with ladies, it's not actually like, there's you look, and there's another one you just look and you look away.
I'd be doing that.
That's crazy. What is that?
But sometimes I feel like some girlies know I'm learning eye contact better.
Hard.
But I just got shy there. I don't know what happened, darling.
Do you know what though? Really and truly, there's a whole thing. I mean, for me to approach a woman, it's a whole, like, for me, I like it as well. Like, I like doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's not all the time. Like, sometimes it's like, yo, actually make it known that you're interested.
So what kind of conversation are we having with you, Odeal? If we want to, if the ladies,
I love banter. I love to laugh.
Okay, so like a little knock joke.
Like, no, do you know what's so crazy? You can actually start with that, and if it's a terrible joke, I'll be like, yeah, that was absolutely terrible. One. And it started, and now we're talking because it was a terrible joke. It had to be a terrible joke.
Okay, I've got one.
Go ahead.
What do you call a sheep that jumps up and down?
I don't know. What do you call a sheep that jumps up and down?
A woolly jumper.
Alright, do you know what? Fairs.
Type shit.
I
got him.
We got a comedian on our hands. We got a comedian. Hey, nah, do you know what? Calm. Just because of that, it's like, okay, cool. You actually went for it. I respect that. It was terrible, but you went for it.
So, guys,
it doesn't even have to be like crazy funny. It's just like, hey, you went for that though. That was funny still.
Guys, so basically, if you want to chat to it, you have to come with your strongest joke.
Oh, terrible joke.
Why did the chicken cross the road type shit?
Do you know what though? Please, I don't want a bear like, why did chicken cross the road?
You know what's going to happen? All the girls are going to, trust me, the girls that watch the show are going to come and be like, they're going to run the jokes.
Yeah, don't run it down though.
No, but you said you like it.
Yeah,
see, why do men like to lie?
Jokes are nice. Jokes are nice too, but it doesn't always have to be like a whole thing. What? It could be anything. Just be yourself. Be yourself.
Science.
No, just be yourself. Anything. It could be science. It could be anything. Just be yourself. What
is your type? May I ask?
It's so wide. Like, it's so wide. Like the
I feel like only guys that have bad things say that.
I feel like I'm being judged.
No, you're not.
No, I'm joking. I'm just trying to be you. I'm just trying to be you.
Yeah, I do feel like I'm being judged often. That's true. But like, when you have a large roster of women, you don't want to be like, yeah, I like the supermodel skinny, because the thick girls will be upset.
Yeah, but then you actually.
I like them all. It's such a cop out.
I like beautiful women.
It's cop out.
Is that cop out?
Such a cop out.
But beautiful is like beautiful to me, because they might not be beautiful to someone. They might be like, I don't know, but why doesn't she? No, but like, she's beautiful though.
In what sense?
Your personality needs to be like top notch. Like, you need to have like really good personality. You need to be able to work the room. As a woman, if you step into the room and you're able to like work a room, speak to different people, like you have something about yourself, that automatically is a.
So you like extroverted women?
Not extroverted, like overly extroverted. Just like women that can, hold their own in a room.
Strong.
Yeah.
So you don't like women who are like, come in.
They're also nice as well. Like, you can also have like
get a load of him.
No, hear this. No. But they can work a room. It's not like you're not running away from a room. Like, you could also be quiet in a room and
have a presence.
You have a presence. It's like you're quiet. But, you know what I mean? You do your thing. But you're not running away from people. You're not like, oh, I don't want to be outside and don't want to. You have to be able to. Because if we're together, you're going to be around loads of people. You can't be like, oh, I don't want to.
I'm shy.
Yeah, no.
I be shy.
You don't be shy though.
I'm shy.
No, don't say that though.
If I knew I'm shy.
Sometimes.
See?
Sometimes, but you know how to mask it, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I have to pretend a lot of the times. It's C&T, baby. Guys, if you are loving this episode with Mr. Odeal, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me, what is your favorite song? What is your favorite part of this episode? Are you loving this? We want to see you, and we'll be here 24, 48.
Oh my. That was good.
That
was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. I can't lie.
So we've been doing a lot of research about you. I didn't know that you were raised between multiple places.
Yeah.
So it says that you lived in Nigeria, and then you lived in Spain, and you've lived in UK. You've done a lot of hopping around.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's my parents, like, either where they lived and worked,
Mm-hmm.
and then my dad being like, okay, cool. Like, to my mum, yeah, you guys are here. I want you guys here. So we just move, or like business opportunities, or maybe just school, you know. It's always one thing or another, like just having to just move about. So I just kind of got used to it.
How do you think that shaped you? Because I was someone that moved around a lot. I've been to like 13 different schools.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that kind of forced me to be extroverted. Because, you know, like when you're like the new kid, you know, it's either you talk to people or you go to that new school and have no friends.
Mm-hmm.
So how did moving around to different countries, how did that shape your personality?
Exactly that. Literally makes you more extroverted, more better at dealing with people.
Would you say you're extroverted?
I'm like an introvert, extrovert. But I'd rather I like being on my own. But if I'm in a social setting, I can hold my own. Like I can be like.
You give me such introverted vibes.
If I wasn't an artist, I would definitely be an introvert. Like I'll just stick to myself and do my own thing. But I meet loads of people and I'm like, yo, it's nice to hear people's stories, speak to people. It's cool.
So what type of person were you at school?
I definitely I had loads of friends. Like,
oh, you was popular?
I just had loads of friends.
Why can't you say, you don't want to say, talk your shit. You want to own it.
I was like,
I was popular. Everyone loved me.
I mean, hey, I had loads of friends. I just say that. That's what I'd say. I was like, yeah. Like, if anyone knows, you know, innit? Like,
you know what? Yeah. Isn't it sad? Like, I don't know how many schools you went to, but it was like you'd come into a new space, you'd make new friends, yeah, and then they'll just pull you out.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That was like literally most of my primary school, secondary school. But I feel like it's my superpower now because I feel like I can talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Like you just come into a room and it's like, everyone's like, oh my God, I feel like I've known you for ages. Like, it's because of my trauma. It's because of my trauma.
This is my response.
I know. So which place did you enjoy living the most?
Spain.
Oh.
Spain for sure. We lived in Madrid in a place called Móstoles, and it was like.
We'll say that again.
Móstoles.
That was so flavors. Móstoles.
Nah, you're killing me.
Móstoles. That sounded like you speak the language. Go on. Like Móstoles.
Yo. We was there, but I think like the way of life is really dope. Things are more slow, you know, like people have naps during the day. Like it's really a thing. Like you can like.
What, at work hours?
A siesta during the day.
What's it called, a siesta?
I think it's a siesta, yeah, like for in the middle of the day, it's like rest. You can rest during the day.
So how does that work? Is there like a church bell that rings at 12 o'clock?
No, I think people just,
like nap time?
People could probably like go off for like work in the middle of the day. Like, and be like, okay, cool, you're off from this time to this time, and then we're back from this time to this time. And there's more communal spaces. So you can sit out in the park, in the street, you can eat food on the street. Like, there's not that much here, but I think it's also because of the weather.
How long would you say a nap is? Because I feel like apparently, according to statistics, a nap time is supposed to be 20 minutes. Average nap time is supposed to be 15 to 20 minutes.
Bro.
Now, I believe that a nap should be 4 hours, but apparently that's a whole sleep cycle.
That's a whole sleep.
That's the whole sleep cycle. But to me, that's a nap. 3 to 4 hours is a great nap.
So what happens after your 4 hours? The day is done.
No, because then I rise up. The day starts when I wake up.
So that was your sleep.
No, so let's just say I wake up at 9 o'clock, fight for my life, work, hustle. Then let's just say it gets to 3 o'clock. 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you wake up at 6. So you sleep for 3 hours, wake up at 6. And then it's the evening time. Maybe you need to start getting ready for an event.
Yeah.
Or you need to do something in the evening. So yeah, I could take a 3-hour nap.
That means you're literally napping your whole life. Because when you go to the event, what time are you coming back from the event?
You'll come back at maybe like 11, 12, let's say.
And then you come back.
If it's November, we coming out to 2 a.m.
2 a.m. Chessy.
But then either way.
And then how long do you sleep after that? Another like what?
Till 9 o'clock.
Damn.
I feel judged.
I'm happy for you. I'm actually happy for you because I can't sleep that long. My sleep cycle just doesn't work that long. Like
I don't like the judging here.
I'm not judging. I can't sleep that long. I wish I could sleep that long.
So what's a nap time for you?
Nap time's definitely like an hour, 2 hours. It's not far off from 3.
It takes me an hour to actually for the sleep to hit me.
I hear that.
So it's not really a nap. It's just more like you're resting your eyes.
Resting your eyes.
And you sleep for how long?
What the hell? I only sleep for like 4 or 5 hours. I don't know if that's enough.
Are you nocturnal?
As in, like, do I stay up at night? Is that what it is?
Do you know what? I'm not going to lie, yeah. I'm not going to lie. I just be using words. I don't even know what.
Nocturnal is when you're like up at night, no? Right?
Yeah, so like, did I use it in the right way?
Yeah, I think, right? No?
It felt right, so I said it, but I wasn't sure.
It made sense. It's cool. Don't worry. You got it. You got it. So it was, okay, am I nocturnal? No. I don't like to stay up at like night these days unless there's an event or something.
So you're saying you sleep for 4 hours and then you wake up and your day started?
4 or 5 hours, really.
So what time do you wake up?
8 a.m. every time. Like every single time, 8 a.m. Unless, so if I go out and I'm out till like 3, 4, I'll wake up at 8. Then I'll just go back to sleep if I need to. If there's nothing going on that day, but I always wake up at 8.
But your body clock would just always be like 8 o'clock this time of day.
I think it's trauma from school and shit.
What happened? Oh, we're just waking up at 8. Do you know what? Upon reflection, waking up at 8 a.m. in school time.
It's violent.
It's very violent, isn't it?
It's violent. We shouldn't have to do that.
Considering the
fact,
we
wasn't waking up at 8 a.m. We was waking up at like 6. Because you had to be in school by 8.
By 8. You had to be at school by 8.
Yeah.
I just think it was a bit unnecessary considering the fact that we finished at 3 o'clock. But you know, 8 a.m. to 3 o'clock is what, 6 hours? Is my maths right or is it beating my ass? I don't want to count on my fingers. I don't want to look like I'm autistic. How long is it?
7.
7 hours. Okay, close enough. 7 hours. It did feel like a very long time, but we were only ever in school for 7 hours.
Yeah. What do we do with 7 hours these days?
Sleep.
Be on the phones.
Do something. Right. So Spain.
Yeah. Oh, Nige as well. Sorry. Nige as well was really dope.
Go on.
No, I went boarding school in Nige.
Oh, you were a boarding school boy?
Yeah, I went boarding school in Nige.
No, guys. I've never spoken to anyone that went to boarding school.
I swear.
No, I probably know them, but it's the first time I need to know in detail what happens.
Yeah, go on.
What is boarding school Nigeria like? Because I see a lot of movies.
Obviously, I can't give everyone, everyone has a different experience. I went to an international boarding school. Mm-hmm. That's different from like a normal public boarding school.
Okay.
But same premise. Like, there's a hierarchy depending on like your year. So there's like JS 1, 2, 3, then SS 1, 2, 3. That's like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
And it's like, the olders are always gonna have a thing over you, like their word goes or it's nothing, and it's like that
hierarchy.
There's that hierarchy. You know what I mean? It's just for survival of the fittest, really. You know what I mean? Wash your clothes yourself. Leave it to dry. If someone steals your top, you better find another top because they're gonna be on your ass.
So it's got or be get.
Get or be got. Yeah, get or be got. Or you're cool enough with everyone that people just they leave you alone.
So what type of guy were you?
I was actually cool enough that people actually left me alone. But at times when people would do things, it was like, what the hell? It would have, you're not free from nonsense in Nigeria, period. Like, so you know what I mean? So like everyone had their little bits, like, you know what I mean? Things would go missing, people stealing, people like just having little issues here and that. But it was fun though. Some of the best times of my life.
What's the craziest thing that happened there that you can remember off the bat?
Craziest thing that happened in Nige. Ooh. Oh. Do you know what? I can't say that on here.
Why?
I can't say that on here.
To be honest, you can't say it anywhere then because this is the place that you say that you say saying, yeah.
The craziest thing that happened. You know what? Because it's like a boys, it's a mixed school, but the boys are in one dorm and the girls are in a different dorm.
Oh.
You see where I'm heading with this? Like, it was one of those ones where the school blocks were on top of the hill. And it's like, when everyone's, just to put it simply, when lights went out and you couldn't be in the school dorm, people was going to the school dorm when they wasn't supposed to be in the school dorm.
On the hill.
Don't say it on the hill like it's
okay,
like some next hill. Because I know in your head you're thinking it's some next hill.
Yeah.
It's just some steps, some other steps, and it's on that side. It's at the top of that hill.
Oh, so there was a little meet up point for everyone to
exactly
be friends.
To be friends.
Okay, that sounds like
a little crazy.
That sounds like a little crazy fun.
Yeah, a little crazy fun.
Did you guys have any punishments there?
Yeah.
What was the worst one?
It was either like lashes or like pack sand from like the top of the hill and bring it to the bottom of the hill, and then you have to keep doing that until like the heap of sand is done, and it's mad because you have to be doing it like it's mad.
How big is the hill?
It's like a bunch of steps. Like it's like how do you measure how big a hill is?
I mean, because if it was like, are we talking about
bare steps, like bare steps, like bare stories of steps? It's like maybe like 4 before you get to the top of the hill.
So this is a full blown workout.
Full blown workout. Come back with like calves.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like for some reason the punishments you just end up getting really strong legs. I feel like I have quite strong legs, but I feel like that's because of all the up and down that I used to do.
You say you was naughty as a kid?
I was so naughty.
Oh.
I'm embarrassed how naughty I was. Do you know what it was? It was because I've always been someone that has been very risk taking. Like I was the one, if somebody said, oh, go and do that thing, I'll go and do it. I had no fear in my body.
Yeah.
And that is what always got me in trouble.
That's fire though. Always
get me in trouble. But anyways, I'm well behaved now. I've changed.
You sure?
I'm better. And because you can't, honestly, like at school, you would have done a lot of things that if you did it in your adult years, they probably would have arrested your ass.
Yeah.
Like at school, you got away with loads of stuff. Yeah. Like, anyways. Did you ever were you one of the people that ever snuck out of your dorm? Would you say that you were badly behaved? Or were you good?
I was more like chill. I just did things that were for me. Like I would sneak my laptop out of like the IT suite to produce. Or like bring in, like everyone did this, where bring in like things that you couldn't eat in school. Just so
you weren't allowed to eat certain things.
Like you can't bring in like sweets and like chocolates and like snacks and stuff. But like if you knew how to hide it and you knew how to pattern the system, you could have it. That's just shit I would do. But I'm not really out here like doing like stealing and I just do what just mind my own. Do what is best for me.
Much.
Doing too much. No, it's cool.
You wasn't innocent, but you wasn't.
I was innocent, but
you wasn't the worst. You wasn't the worst of the bunch.
Nah.
Can I just say something? I want to put something out there. I feel like you've got a great voice. I feel like you should do an audiobook.
Are you being serious?
I'm serious. I feel like you should read an audiobook. I feel like you guys comment below, because I feel like as I'm listening to your voice, it sounds very articulate and very soothing.
That's so fire. Thank you.
Like it could be an audiobook.
Say no more.
Would you ever write a book?
I should. I think I should.
What would it be called?
I don't know. Help me out here. I don't know. I'll probably just be like my autobiography or something. Well, autobiography is done by someone else, right?
No, it's done by you. It's okay. Don't worry.
Auto is done by you.
Auto is done by you. And then biography is done by someone else.
Okay, cool. So autobiography.
Yes,
probably
have
do
you
that.
Google it, because I know you don't know offhand. Look at her.
Oh, nah.
This is the person that's supposed to know what.
I'll do that, but then on top of that, I think I definitely need to write a book on just like life, like how I perceive life.
How do you perceive life?
I'm still learning.
Okay, so what's this chapter? What would this chapter be? The lessons in this one?
Overcoming yourself.
Oh, deep. Go on.
I feel like I was having this conversation the other day, and I feel like the hardest thing to get past or to like overcome is yourself in life. It's like you are the biggest hurdle you have to overcome, because you have like the life that you've lived, you have your ideologies and everything, and your parents, and it builds you up to be a certain person. Cool. Then you form habits, and all these habits you have to overcome to like reach the next stage of your life. Like if it's fear, you need confidence. And the fear is you're still yourself. It's not from other people. It's how people perceive you. So now you have to overcome that in order to have confidence. And then if you want to get more money, increase your, financial state or whatnot, you have to get past the habit of spending unnecessarily. So it's like, it's all you. It's all like you're in the way of your own success. I think that's really what it is. If you're scared to post content, you're in the way of your success. It's no one's fault. So like, it's just overcoming yourself.
So in this chapter of your life, what would you say that you had to overcome? Like, what kind of areas did you have to overcome to, I guess, get to here, this next level?
I think that a brief one would be like, okay, cool. The music, I love making music. I love being in studio. And then from there, I also love creating experiences for people. That's why I started Ovembr.
Yeah.
There was a time when I can make music in the studio and work till like, I don't know, 3 a.m. or whatnot. That's fine. And it came a time I was like, okay, cool. I can't work till these hours in the morning anymore. And now run something else. And I have to be out of the studio at like 6 or 7 and then focus on some other stuff. And then things start to pick up. And now you can't even be in the studio anymore as much. You know what I mean? So now it's like, okay, cool. I now need to master my time management. Like, how do I block off time to do each thing? If I really want this, how much time do I have to block out to make all of these things happen?
You don't trust people.
That's so good. You're right. I don't actually trust people.
Because
it's a therapy session.
And I love it. This is the thing I had to learn, because you can't do everything at once. But when two things are your baby, you want to look after them on your own, by your own, because you feel like you're the only one that can do it. But it's about having people around you that I guess you can trust to kind of be like, okay, I'm going to be in the studio right now, but I trust this person enough to make sure that Ovember's good and everything is being navigated.
100%. But then at the same time, like the initial stage of business, you have like a good thing about like leadership, and that is like you have to pour into the person who has to take over what you're doing and let them see life how you see it, and see your vision, and then how do they make it better. And then the people who are working around you, you have to pour into them to make sure that they know exactly what's going on. And then you can leave it. You can relinquish that to them. But that's the stage I'm at now. I never really used to trust everyone to do my stuff because they couldn't do it like me, or I didn't think that they could. And then now when you now start seeing mistakes and stuff, now it's like, okay, I've been too far removed from this. I need to come back in and have a new approach, which is what I'm saying right now. Now pour into someone to lead in this place. So yes, I was like that, but now I'm trying to change that and relinquish responsibility. Yeah. So that's where I'm at right now.
I think it's half and half though. I think it's half pouring into someone. For me, it's half pouring into someone, but also understanding that your blueprint may not necessarily be the right one.
Exactly, that's real.
Because I find that when I've thought that if I teach someone my A to Z, then that's the accurate way of how to do things. There's people that I might given them A to F, and the rest of it is like, I wouldn't have even thought of doing that.
Yeah.
So I think I am learning in this season of my life that I'm not always right.
Yeah. And
just because it's my vision doesn't mean the way that I would execute it is necessarily the most efficient way or the best way. So it's almost like a dance, isn't it? Yeah,
I agree. But then there's also a thing of like, did you do everything to fully execute that vision? Like, did you actually do everything? Because you can tell someone how to do something and they can do it wrong. You can't be mad at them because you never actually told them the way that it was supposed to be done. You're just like, yo, this is how it's kind of supposed to be done, and then they did it wrong, and then now you can't get onto them. You have to be like, yo, I didn't put enough into this to do it exactly how I wanted it. It's very complex.
I know being a leader is hard, isn't it?
It's very complex.
I'm still trying to figure it out. I cannot believe, first of all, we're talking about Ovembr, guys. It's so crazy how Ovembr has become such a staple in UK entertainment party culture. I was very upset when I missed the Fête de la Musique.
That was lit.
How do we get from, first of all, how did it even start?
Okay.
Because I feel like it's new, or is I'm just not cool?
It started off as like a month. Ovembr was actually a month. So anyone who's like a proper like supporter, fan of the music, it started off as a month to the public, but it was a group of people, my friends at uni, when like I was at like my lowest point. I lost all my music and all of that stuff. That's all just past stuff. Cool. And then I was rebuilding all my catalog again, and my friends I'd be cooking up, and like my boy Gap would like make food because he knew that I didn't cook. Like I was always like on my laptop like, wait. I know where you're going with that. I didn't cook in uni because I was always working. Not that I cannot cook. I knew I was going with that. Don't lie. All right, I'm gonna let you go on.
You said that you didn't cook, like you can't cook.
No, I didn't say I can't cook. I said I didn't cook when I was in uni.
Can you cook?
Yeah.
Like whip up?
I can whip. Okay, cool. Wait. I'm not gonna be like I'm a crazy cook, but like I can make food. Like I make good food still.
Like.
What? Okay, cool. Damn. You want me to say Alfredo? That's
no, I want you to say something.
Okay. What can I make? I can make
that Alfredo stuff. Can you cook it?
The what? The
Alfredo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can make a good Alfredo. Just normal pasta. I like pasta. Anything pasta, cool. Anything like I can make a good steak. To be fair. What else can I make? You think I'm gonna be here saying like some rigatoni? I can't do that.
So you can't cook?
I can cook though, because if I was to cook now, I've got to cook for you. Are you scared?
No, I just don't want to be disappointed. Listen, for you to disappoint me, you'd have to be a very bad cook because I eat most
so
things.
that would never happen. Okay. That would never happen. Like my boys know I can cook.
Have you ever cooked for a woman before?
For a woman?
Yeah.
My mum.
Okay.
And who else actually? Yeah, I definitely have. Can't remember, but yeah, I have definitely.
Not at all. There's like I don't feel like
not as a date though. Not as like a date. Like not like like da da da. It would just be like yeah, I made da da da. Yeah, come over, have some. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm very like not. I will not toot my own horn until like someone has to be like, yo, he's actually hard.
I'm gonna put you to the test because you saying that you can cook, but then only mentioning pasta. You're not selling it to me.
Okay, cool. This is the real. I can cook. I just don't have enough time to cook these days.
So what can you cook? What's your strongest, like, if I whip this up for you now, it's done, like...
Yeah, like, this is actually very interesting. Damn. When was the last time I made food? What was it? Like I can make like a good like steak, tennis stem broccoli, or like potato and da da da. It's very like
it's very boiling.
It's very like boiling and frying and but you know what? I can't like name you like a dish. Like I don't know like a dish. Like you know when you go to the restaurant and they're like, oh, we have da 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 da. I'm like to everyone, what's that? And then they're like, oh, it's this and this. I'm like, oh. That's why they name it that then. Like it's just
so you can do the basic. I mean, like you know how to work around the hob.
Yeah, no, come on now. Like, yeah.
No, because some people, the way you were going, and I was like, do you even know how to use a frying pan? Some people don't know how to.
I'm like that. I'll go blank. But truth be told, I actually do know how to work my way around the kitchen.
You can do a little selfish outfit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've not had an air fryer in my house, and I know you. I know you like a little air fryer.
Listen, I'm a bad bee with an air fryer,
and there's nothing wrong with it.
Wait, are you air fryer shaming or?
And there's nothing wrong with an air fryer at all. It's very convenient.
I don't like that tonality. It's like saying that us that use air fryers, we're not real chefs, is what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying like there's nothing wrong with it. I just haven't had one. I haven't had an air fryer, but there's nothing wrong with that. It just means I don't need one.
I don't like this tonality. I don't. There's an underlying.
Yo.
There's an underlying judgment that I'm feeling.
Hey, nah. I'll be so real. I'm just so lazy. I haven't got an air fryer.
No, I'm telling you, you would enjoy cooking more, and you'd probably be in the kitchen more if you
100.
had an air fryer because it cuts down your cooking time so much. This is not even sponsored. I don't even believe air fryer is sponsored. I don't think they even need sponsorship. Like they be like, girl, I'm telling you, air fryer is where it's at.
I was so like when I had my apartment, I was like, yo. I'm going to get an air fryer, and I never ever got one. I never even had it. I'll just be like, okay, air fryer or Uber Eats. Uber Eats every single
No,
time.
there's nothing like an air fryer. Just put 20 chicken nuggets in there. See, this is the thing. I could cook, but I'm also working on... Emmanuel, shut up. If you see the look Emmanuel gave...
No, that's too funny.
So what? What are you saying? You think I can't cook? I can cook.
No, I hear you say 20 chicken. 20 chicken nuggets is mad, bro. Oh my God.
Not to say that I ate all the 20 chicken nuggets. But
we didn't say that. We didn't say that though. We didn't say you ate all those 20. Did you?
But what? I don't understand the judgment in the room.
We're not judging though.
I feel extremely judged in this room right now. Air fryer judgment.
Okay.
Chicken nugget judgment.
Now it's a cleanse. We've cleansed it.
The moral of the story is that Zil still can't cook.
Alright, cool. Let's go. let me fix up my PR right now. Alright, cool. What's a dish that you can cook? Like, I want like 2-3 dishes. Like a dish.
Okay.
And no, in fact, go on. Let me not restrict.
First of all, everybody knows I can make a mean Eforiro.
Fire. That's fire. That's so
Mean.
fire.
I can make a jerk sauce. Jerk sauce from scratch. Listen, I can make jerk
From
sauce
scratch.
from scratch.
As in, like, not adding anything from a jar. It's
Not
just
from
straight.
a jar, honey.
Straight.
Straight herbs and straight...
Jerk sauce.
No, no. Straight herbs and straight minerals.
Okay.
With the rice
Okay.
and the plantain. Caramelized, to be precise, because...
See, this is my thing now. Because everything you said is like different things. But the actual meal, what is it called? Like, what is the dish called? And that's what's frying me, because when you ask me, can I cook, what can you make? I'm naming potatoes, tender stem broccoli, but these things exist. What are they called as a thing? What's the meal called? You just make random things.
Be saying shit.
No, what's the meal called? Like, what's the Eforiro? Calm. You
yeah,
got
but
that.
that's stuff
I
together.
can't make that. By the way.
Can you make any sort of Nigerian cuisine?
Jollof. Not like my mum though. I can make a little jollof rice though.
Can you actually?
I can throw down.
I want to see that.
And rice and stew as well. Rice and stew. I can make that. That slaps. But that's rice
scratch?
and stew. Yeah, from scratch. Where are you gonna get the stew from not
I'm
scratch?
just checking.
Yeah.
Maybe it's when you played it. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what? That's not bad. I'm surprised because you've come from so many places. Like, you know, a little bit of Espanol, a little bit of paella. None of that.
I don't know how to make that. I don't even eat that.
The burritos, tacos.
Actually, I'm not a big fan of Mexican food unless it's a burrito. But a burrito is not really Mexican food, is it? I'm not a big fan of Mexican. Do you know? Take me to the best Mexican spot.
Oh, I thought that was Spanish food. I'm sorry. Oh, it's not Mexican.
Wait, no, paella is Spanish.
It's Spanish,
yeah,
okay,
good.
but tacos and burritos is Mexican.
I mean,
okay.
yeah, mainly.
Yeah.
It's all good.
You can't make it either way. So
I'll hold it, fair enough.
We got lost Ovembr. So we'll start it. So we're in uni, you can't cook.
I wasn't cooking. Okay, let's start there. So I wasn't cooking because I was so fixed. I'd wake up in the morning and start recording and producing. This was the time when I lost a lot of my music and stuff. So I was like, okay, cool.
You don't want to get into that.
I don't want to get into that really. That happened a while back. It's just like, quick story.
Okay.
So it was like New Year's Day 2022.
Oh, wow.
New Year's Day 2022. I just finished a church service, but we're all heading to uni. And because the beginning of the year is like full of like events and stuff, which I'm going to be performing at. So after like when you have a night vigil at church.
Yeah.
Like I had my suitcases with me and I was heading back to uni. So I was going with my boys. But before we head back to uni, after church, we're having like a New Year's party. That was where everything went wrong. We had a New Year's party, and at the New Year's party, I've left my stuff in my boy's car. And after the party, I've gone to bed because the next morning we're going to go straight from the party to uni.
Mm-hmm.
So I left my stuff in my boy's whip. And then in the morning, he's taken my bag out of his car and then driven off to go see some girl somewhere. And I'm like, hold on. So when I wake up and I go downstairs, I'm like, yo, where's my stuff? Where's my suitcase? Bear in mind, my suitcase has like new speakers, new, around the time I think I released like Vicious Cycle prior. That was a New Year's after Vicious Cycle. So I was doing a lot of like club bookings and stuff, saving up, new speakers, new mic, my hard drive full of stuff I've been working on. And I had some important projects at the time, because after Vicious Cycle was kind of like weird how I was getting call-ups from like labels for specific projects that they wanted me to do stuff on. And I was like, okay, cool. New Year's happened. He's driven off and he's left my suitcase outside on the street with everything, and he's driven off. And he said that he told one of my boys that, yo, my suitcase is there. But my boy just went to the suitcase. One of my other boys went to the suitcase, grabbed his top and left the suitcase and everything. No one's called me and said, yo, oh, wake up. Like, I've left your stuff here. Or bro, why don't you just bring the suitcase into the house? So
he's going to take his
thing, and then the other ones left it and just driven off. It was in your possession. You could have just brought it to me or woken me up and said, yo, come out, let's go grab it. He didn't do that. He left it on the street. And by the time I woken up and got downstairs, and I'm like, bear in mind, there's bare people. All of my guys were in this crib, so anyone could have gotten it. Listen, I wake up, I go downstairs, I'm like, yo, where's my stuff? I call him, he's like, yo, I've left. Like, I left your stuff with or I left it out, it should be there. My other boy's like, you never gave that to me. I don't know, that's I know. Cool. My hard drive, everything's in there. I go there, someone's thiefed everything.
They left the suitcase.
They took the suitcase, they took everything.
Oh, they took the whole suitcase.
Yeah, on some random street in London. That day, my whole world just came crashing down. I was like, yo, this is supposed to be like New Year. This is the 1st of January, 2022.
I would have screamed.
Or 2021, I can't remember. But it was so mad. I lost everything. Like, obviously, like, everyone's been like working on that stuff for like Rihanna and stuff. But like back then, when an A&R hit me saying like, yo, like, we really want these ideas or something in this, like, just like a production or whatever. And I'm like, yo, I'm down. Like,
You're always ready.
I'm working on it. This is what I'm working on. I was working on it for time. They wasn't asking me like, yo, how's this going? Like, what's the progress on it? We really want to hear it. I'm like, cool. Like, once I get back to uni and I set up, I'm going to sort everything out and send it to you. All of that stuff gone. And I'm thinking that's my big break. That was gone. Obviously, nothing's dropped since. I don't know. Hopefully we do get a project from Riri one day. But that at the time for me was like, yo, this is like something this is gonna be my thing. Everything gone. So I lost all of my equipment, mic, speakers, everything, hard drive. So I had to start everything again. And I just posted on my Twitter. You can still see the tweet. I was like, oh, I just checked my files and I have like over like 1,000 something unreleased songs on that hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have said that. I don't know what happened, but that day, everything gone. And then I had to start again. So I had to start everything again. Any release that I had planned, any any beat, that I had to start everything again. Cool. So I hit this weird state when I got to uni, and I was just like, okay, cool, I'm locked in. I'm in uni again. I've changed my course because this is second year. If I do the course that I'm doing, they're gonna put me on what they call it when you have when you work experience, right?
Okay.
And it's not paid, so it's obviously you just have to go there and do it 9 to 5, whatever. And I didn't want to do that, so I was like, yo, let me change my course. So I start again, and now it's like, you know, first year uni is always like you can like have some time to like kind of mess about. Took an easier course that I can kind of focus on and do music, but I ended up just spending most of my days recording. I'd wake up as if I'm going to a lecture and start making music from the moment lectures, even earlier than lectures began till after, like probably like 8, 9, 10, and just continue do that every day. So that all of my days I spent doing music didn't feel like I was just wasting time. It felt like, okay, I'm just treating this like a normal uni day or just a normal work day. So throughout that, I wasn't eating like that. I just was so fixated on just making music. Those are my formative years. I'd say those are my like proper like formative years. I was learning a lot. I lost a lot of money because I had to buy my equipment again, but I also had rent due. So I either had to pay rent or buy equipment. I couldn't buy equipment because if I bought equipment again, I bought half of equipment back, and then one of my old managers and producers, Wycub, he was like, yo, I need you to start making music from like now. Like when I did lose my stuff, he was just like, I'm going to come to you, I'm going to link you in Woolwich, and I'm going to bring you all my equipment. Just use that in uni. And then I took his equipment and all of that. I went to uni and I started recording again. That's what I was using to like work. And I bought some other things, you know what I mean? Spent the money I saved on some other things to like just make the experience better for me to record.
It's C&T, baby. What's goody in the hoodie? It's your girl, Big MJ and Bumbuckler. If you are liking this episode, please comment below. What are you loving about it? We need you guys to interact more. It will help the channel grow and build and for people to see this amazing episode. So make sure you comment.
And I still had to pay rent. It was mad. So that was a little situation. But how Ovembr came about was because my house was my support system. Like they knew what would happen, but they really protected me in a way where I was like, okay, cool. O's in his room, he's working, he doesn't eat. So I have to like, when I'm making food and I'm bringing it to the room. That was my boy Gap. I love him to bits. Like he was like, yo, like he used to chef it down. If you brought him here, he'll tell you what he can make. He'll tell you what he can make. But that's a proper chef right there. But he's also into fashion, and I knew that was his thing. He always had his sewing machine in his room. So he'd be like making ideas and sewing in his room, and I'd be producing upstairs. And above that was Ours Beats, who makes music with J.O. He's a producer, a dope producer. So the whole house was just musical. And then I had Dizzle in there, an amazing rapper. He was a great friend of mine, but they were also just so supportive of me. And that was Ovembr. That was like the crew. Mm-hmm. We'd go to like shows and stuff together, and they'd be like my team around me, like handling stuff, making sure everything's patterned, And as God will have it, like as time moved on, like when more money started coming in and stuff, I'd make sure like I take care of like groceries, pattern everything in the house, make sure everything's sorted, because I know that there was tougher times where like we didn't have much and we're still making stuff work. So as soon as like anything came in, I'll be like, yo, like let's make sure the house is good for the winter. Like we're good. So yeah, that was my whole support system. Then come November, I was because I was ill prior, like in 2017, throughout the month of November, Ovembr became the month where I gave back to my fans. Mm-hmm. So November wasn't November, it was Ovembr. And the team and I would work to make sure that the music came out on time. Like they'd be in my room listening to it. They were my A&Rs before anything. Like, you know what I mean, with my boy AB, I went to university with him, but we've known each other for a long time. He was with me in uni as well, sitting like after lectures and everything. Everyone come back to my room, listen to the music that I'm making, give their 2 pence. We move on. It was just like that. It was like it was the whole like community, you know. So that spread from that, and the whole community and love of that spread into like the fan base, and the fan base became Ovembr because anyone who cared about what I had going on became Ovembr naturally. And I didn't really, I went from releasing music every month, which was Ovembr, to the whole year being Ovembr. And then from that, it was like, okay, cool. All these people are Ovembr. Anyone who listens to my music, streams my music, all of those numbers, they're all Ovembr. How do we bring them all to one place? Like, how do I see these people? They're clearly like-minded people. They love the music I release. They love what I stand for. Like, I need to see all these people in one place. So then had the first Ovembr, which was the release party for Hits No Misses. And this is when we all come back to London now. I've had that as the release party, and it was like, 600-700 people in East London. It was all friends, family, artist friends. Like, everyone pulled up for that. And that was like the first Ovembr. That was like Ovembr. And then since then, it's been like, yo, party after party, more friends, artist friends and their people and affiliates, and everyone's just in one place. The creative scene felt like the creative scene started to come together, because I had friends who made this type of music, that type of music, who were in fashion, who were in that, and they would all meet up in this one place and be like, oh, I've heard about you, or da 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 da, and they're all linking each other. And plus my friends are all just linking them, and it's all becoming that one thing. And that was like the first, you know, glimpses of what Ovembr was and what I intend it to be. You know what I mean? Just a bunch of like-minded people linking up. They feel good. The music's great. Da, 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 da. It all stemmed from all of that. So yeah, that was how Ovembr came about. And then today, it is what it is. And I feel like there's so much room for growth. As I've gotten busy, and you know, there's been a lot of things going on with like the team and stuff. Like there's a lot of growth. We've grown in such a short space of time. That's why you said it feels fairly new.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've grown in such a short space of time, but it's like as the music grows, more people are like, what's Ovembr? And if it's anything to do with me, it's like, okay, cool. I'll pull up. Or if they've heard from a friend, like it's actually a dope party, they'll pull up. But what comes with that is not now like, okay, people go out of FOMO and they don't actually know where it stemmed from.
Yeah.
So everyone expects something a bit different. But as I said, it's like mainly like, okay, cool. As it grows, you need to grow with it as an organization in it. And so, yeah.
YouTube family, what's good? This has been the end of our YouTube episode with Odeal. Hope you enjoyed. But if you want to see more, an hour 45 minutes of good fun, make sure you tune into Patreon, where we have our extended episode. Don't go anywhere. See you on Patreon. Mwah.
Yo, my people, it's Odeal here. I was just on Cocktails and Takeaways with a beautiful Madam Joyce. Make sure to stay tuned for the next episode with another bad boy or bad girl. Take care.
Period. That was so good. You ate that.
Thank you.
You ate that. You got that second time.